Did you know the average Brit spends 3.5 hours per week sat on the toilet? That's 182 hours per year.
Sitting on a toilet!
And 72% of those people take their mobile phone whilst they're in there. Which got me thinking, how much money could you make from your phone while sat on the toilet? So first, I had to work out how I'm going to spend the next 2 weeks on the toilet. I've heard you can make money by filling out surveys on your phone, but I didn't fancy that. I thought about drop shipping, but I decided I'm going to save that for a future video where I've got a lot more budget. And then it dawned on me, Vinted. I know loads of people that sell on Vinted, but what if you could buy on there to flip on eBay? So I then spent 7 hours of toilet time across 2 weeks, scrolling through Vinted, refreshing the page, praying that I could snipe some good deals. And I did. I got loads of good deals. I also got loads of scams. I placed loads of orders and then had to wait patiently by the door for all of those parcels to then arrive.
Someone's at the front door doorbell.
So after patiently waiting at the door for the couriers and my parcels to arrive, they finally did. Behind me is everything that we managed to snipe on Vinted. Here is how much money that we've spent, and here is our listed value. Our first score cost us £6.39, including all fees and shipping, and it was for this Skylanders Imaginators starter kit. Now you may be thinking, how does it work? There's no game. You're absolutely right, there is no game, but this portal alone will get us our money back. And I was going to list it as a lot by itself, but we got another pickup that we're going to combine with this one to get even more return on investment. On the theme of Skylanders, our next pickup cost us £4.84, and it is this Skylander Trap Team. Now if you've watched the series already, you'll know I have already flipped one of these for £20, and I'll be listing it exactly for that. We then spent a load of money on a job lot of Pokemon games across 3 transactions from the same buyer. Unfortunately, the vast majority of them were fake, so they ended up going back. However, the Pokemon Gold was genuine. We paid £24.59 for that cartridge and have already sold it for £55. We then managed to snipe a huge original Xbox bundle. As you can see in the picture, it had 4 original remotes, a ton of games and the console in good working order. I know from previous experience that I'd be able to get somewhere between £70 and £80 for the controller, the console and all of the filler games. Now one game worth noting from that lot was this Metal Gear Solid. Interestingly enough, it has a partial seal on it, so that seal there is an original Xbox seal. However, it's missing the plastic cover for the rest of the game. Because of that, I've listed it quite high, but as a partial seal. Who knows how much this will go for? Fingers crossed, it might even pay for the rest of the bundle. We paid £9.04 for this fully working Xbox One controller. The only downside is it's missing the battery pack. However, we should still at least be able to double up on this. Up next was this job lot of spares and repairs consoles. We spent £23.14. Now, spares and repairs consoles do sell very quickly. The highest value from this lot was this PS3 Slim. These are always worth picking up because they hold good money even when broken. Up next, we had some very quick sellers that were very easy listings. We paid £14.29 for 2 of these multi-pack Canon ink cartridges. We then got a Nintendo Switch bundle for £69.59. Absolute bargain. However, the condition of the console, not fantastic. We have, however, listed the game and the microphone, and we've listed these 2 microphones separately. The console itself, not fantastic, but we've listed this for £100 or best offer, as it's got its box and its original charger. And it still works. Another easy listing, we got this NFC 3DS reader, which we should be able to get a clean double up on. And finally, we paid £24.79 for this job lot of Skylanders on the PS4. What we're going to do is bundle some of those Skylanders with the first pickup that we got. We now have a full PS4 starter kit, including the portal, the game, and the 3 figures. This will be one listing on its own. We'll list the Xbox One Portal of Power on its own, and then we've got a few decent figures that we'll list by themselves. All of these are Imaginators, and you can tell that by the diamond base. This fella's pretty distinguished, and is definitely one you want to be on the lookout for. And this is the last one. Unfortunately, it's missing the other end of its axe, but it should still get 25 quid. Now, before I give you the total profit that we're expected to make on this haul, I just wanted to let you know we had 11 total transactions that either the buyer just didn't send the item or we received the item and it wasn't in the condition that it was described. Things were broken, things weren't working, one of them stunk of smoke, had to send all of that back. So it was a little bit hit and miss. However, that being said, we spent £238.98 while sat on the toilet. And our total projected listed value is £747.26. So if we take that £747.26 and times it by 9 to account for 10% of fees, we're left with £672.34. If we subtract our £238.98 of buy cost, we're left with £433.50. We spent 7 hours on the toilet sourcing this stock, and we spent 3 hours cleaning, testing and listing all of it, which means our profit per hour was a massive £43.35. So to answer the question, can you make money while sat on the toilet? Absolutely. Am I going to be doing it again in the future? Absolutely. Is Vinted worth buying on to flip onto eBay? I'm not going to be doing it other than when I'm sat right here.